Right, here we want to read belt contents, hold all belts.
Why don't I just go full speed? There we go, that's better.
Enable disable if iron plates is more than 100. Is it more than that I want, or is it less than that I want?
That's satisfied. We'll get satisfied. Satisfied.
I think it's less than.
That's just up there. That's full. Right, everything seems to be stable. Even with 8 speed modules in the size pack maker.
Yeah.
Right, am I allowed to leave now?
Aquilo? Yeah, sure, if you've got a rocket.
I think I have a rocket.
Don't see why not.
Well. Actually, I need to dump all my stuff. Crash. Unrequested. I don't know what to do now. That was going to be my whole plan for the session. It's just get the planet finished and I get that far. Usually there's quite a lot more to do.
You know that awkward time where you have to stop putting down power cables because your wires don't reach far enough?
Yeah. Just make high quality ones. That's the solution.
Well, no, wires aren't.
Wires. Oh, you're doing that kind of wiring
anymore. Yeah, I'm doing circuitry.
I thought you were talking about power wires. Fair enough. Yeah. Not quite.
Right, I think. I don't understand. You'd think that would work better, but I still have managed to block up this system.
Let's launch all of that. Not. Bit of a cargo. As long as it doesn't send it back down immediately. So I don't know if we need to put a space barrel 0 in each of the cargo landing pads. And that would stop the barrels coming down. But they shouldn't be ejecting them, but I don't know. I'm going to try putting it in. Just barrel 0. See if that stops anything being sent down. What have I got in my inventory?
We've done data science.
Nice. Are the clever sciences still being slow?
I haven't looked in a while, to be honest. I mean, the science has actually been running at a pretty steady state. It's now dropped off completely, which means that health wants a science we don't have any of. Said science, probably Gleber. No, we've got Gleber. Purple.
Purple. I will have a look.
No purple.
I will have a look at purple then when I get back.
Never have any purple.
We are making purple. It's just very, very slow.
Yeah. Well, it's the productivity modules.
Well, why don't we replace those with speed modules?
No, it's the actively making productivity modules.
Oh yes.
That's a component of it. That's what we're short of all the time. The productivity modules are in the machines are helping because they're making us more purple science for every productivity module we use.
Fair enough.
I tried replacing the efficiency modules with productivity modules in the productivity module crafters, but you can't because productivity modules are not an intermediary component.
Interesting.
So you can't productivity module them. We could speed module them, but then we'd run into the issue of not having enough red circuits, which we've already run into.
Yeah.
So we need to get more red circuits in that system. The problem is those red circuits are also used in blue science.
Yes. Whereas that when I did blue science, I made enough for the blue science.
I've tacked on to the end since then, but we still don't have enough coming through because, well, I don't know why. I mean, on the one hand, you'd say because belt capacity, but on the other hand, the belt is far from full at any point.
Yeah. Right.
I think it might just be the speed of the machines. Like every input belt is full, the output belt is far from full. Maybe we just need more red circuit crafters.
I mean, that probably is a good idea. Yeah. Are we going to need to supplement with more wires again? So we do that halfway through.
I don't know when. We might do at some point.
Okay.
It was far from running out.
Yes. Right, where am I? Oh, I'm on a space platform. Right. Okay.
Yeah, you've got to actually land.
Well, I was going to come back with the next science shipment.
Yeah.
So that might be a little while. Unless we just want to get some back. I don't know what sciences we have we can do with them though. Quantum processor, I think is. Quantum processor is blocking a lot of the future science, like the portable fusion reactor.
Yeah.
And that requires 50.
Foundation was what we wanted. That's blocking the expanding property on Vulcanus. And to a lesser extent, I guess, Fulgora. Foundation needs 2,000.
I have to think we might need to do more crafting on Aquilo.
Right.
The quantum processor can be crafted on either Aquilo or space platform. So
right.
You know the pressure we were looking at, the 200-600 space platforms.
Yeah.
They can use it.
Which could be useful. Yeah, I mean, there's three sciences I want.
Okay.
Quantum processor obviously unlocks a lot.
Yes. Foundation.
Foundation makes building a lot easier, and legendary quality. If we could get legendary quality soon, I could actually switch over to legendary before we even start crafting anything epic.
The problem with that is it requires 5,000.
Yes,
Project
I
size
acknowledge
packs.
that problem.
I mean, even
So
foundations cost.
How
2,000.
big are your shipments?
Well, I've down to 2,000.
Yeah.
Production
And
systems.
how fast is it making it?
We're making 19 a minute.
So, if we wanted 5,000, we'd actually need 6,000 because of the capacity of the rocket.
Well, we can
Well,
adjust.
19 a minute, 315 minutes. That's 5 hours.
Yeah. And that's with 8 speed modules.
So it'd be a matter of leaving it on for a while, wouldn't it? To run.
I think this is getting to the point similar to Colony, where
Yeah.
it's the later sciences. You are just waiting for thousands of materials to build up, with the intention of you going and
which is
doing other
why
stuff in the meantime, like doing your quality stuff.
Yeah. Or you make it faster, so you double the production and whatever. But
Yeah.
I'm wondering, do we set off Foundation? now,
Yeah.
which will be 1 rocket's worth of science.
Because you wanted that for Vulcanus, yeah?
Because we want that for Vulcanus and for Fulgora.
Yeah.
Once we've got Foundation, then we can look at expanding some of our production and improving some stuff. And we can do that off camera while it builds up the 5,000 for Legendary.
Yes. And then next time.
And then we can come back next time with Legendary and some improved bases.
Yes. That sounds like a good plan. I just want to get some science back. Because, yeah, quantum process only to 500, so we could do that fairly soon. But
yeah.
I feel like we don't need that as immediately, because that's a lot more stuff for us to start doing.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Right. Do you want to see what I've done with my quality then for now? Just quickly.
Yes. I might have a look at
We'll
put our stuff up at some point, but yes, I'll have a look at your stuff for now.
We'll ignore the bulk of the actual crafting stuff because that is going to all be upgraded from Epic to Legendary. I think I'll just run straight into Legendary next time.
Okay.
But at the top is the actual making of quality ingredients.
Okay.
So if we focus on just the iron,
yep.
There's a loop at the top.
Yep.
And inserters that take off the various qualities into assemblers to make iron gears of various quality.
Yep.
All have quality modules, so they have a chance of making a higher quality version.
Yes.
The iron gears they get put straight into recyclers and broken back down into plates.
Okay.
And in theory, we're getting about 50% of the iron plates back, apparently.
Okay.
It's a bit weird because the recycler claims 25%, but the recipe claims 50%. The copper claims 12%. So goodness knows, really. We get some of the plates back at a higher quality.
Yes.
Epic goes into the chest. Everything else loops back to the top. I've then got a circuit condition reading the top belt, and when there's less than 100 common plates on there,
yeah,
it triggers this inserter over on the left to put more into the system. So that's requesting plates of all quality levels from around the base.
Okay. And you'll make sure you don't have a feedback loop by using the steel chest rather than a provider chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so obviously over time we lose plates from the system because the recyclers don't return 100%.
Yes, makes sense.
So whenever the belt runs down less than 100 plates, we supplement it from the main base. Eventually the supplementing will become just common plates. I think it already has with copper. With iron there happens to still be some rare plates around.
Yeah, once we've found and dumped into the storage chests.
But eventually we'll be supplementing with just copper plates, with just common plates.
Yeah.
As copper already is. Copper's struggling a lot because it's supplementing with just copper plates. It's returning very, very few copper plates per cable.
Yeah.
So yes, that's a problem.
It is. There's not a lot.
If you look at the chests, you'll see there's 173 epic iron plates, only 9 epic copper plates.
Why is there such a difference?
Meanwhile, there's 471 epic steel.
Where's the steel? Oh, wow, steel's doing well.
And this is because the steel was running for a long time after we did the research, smelting iron.
Yes.
So we already had a lot of epic steel.
Yes.
And rare steel that we've now run through the system. I mean, we're still finding a lot of rare and uncommon steel around the factory to pull in.
Yeah.
So that's going well. Over on the right, not quite working yet because it doesn't have enough belts, is the plastic, which is much the same. It's pulling in plastic from around the factory
Yes.
of various qualities, but just puts it straight into a recycler. There's no one-step craft with plastic.
No.
So we have to just recycle plastic and hope the quality increases.
Is there not something you can do with plastic?
I don't know, but we're making quality plastic in the main factory. Half of the plastic crafters have quality modules in them.
Okay.
And make quality plastic.
Yeah.
Which we filter out and send over here. I've not changed that system from how it was previously.
Yeah.
So we're bringing quality plastic over, and then all we're doing over here in effect is trying to increase its quality.
Yes.
Obviously we lose a lot in the process. I couldn't think of anything easy to make. I mean, everything uses a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
And because you have to have every ingredient be the same quality level.
Yeah.
That's why it worked for copper, iron and steel, because there was something that only used that ingredient.
I mean, I guess...
Because you have to have a separate machine for each quality level. If we were to do that with plastic, you'd have to have a separate machine for each quality level and separate inputs for each quality of each ingredient.
Yeah. Obviously, if there was something that's plastic and iron or plastic and steel.
Which is why previously I had, in the old system, we had an assembly machine for every ingredient we needed at every quality level we had.
Yeah.
Which at the time was only uncommon and rare. So every subcomponent of everything we were making had 2 assembly machines, an uncommon one and a rare one.
Yeah.
And we were trying to increase the quality at every level, at every ingredient in every machine. Now I'm just trying to make the raw components epic, and then craft with epic ingredients at every level.
Yeah.
Because the sheer volume of machines we need to make the different parts we need for the mech armor means that it's easier just to run with epic ingredients. And that's what I've got working down from there. In reality, I think we're now just going to jump straight to legendary. So I'll swap out all of the epic recipes for legendary recipes, and I'll swap out the filter from the loops from epic to legendary.
Yeah.
Because once we've unlocked legendary, this system will make legendary stuff.
Ooh. I found a recipe that could work.
Yeah.
Low density structures. Copper, steel and plastic.
Yeah, but then we don't have the copper.
I know. Oh yeah, if the copper loop was as good as the other two, then possibly.
Yeah, if the copper loop was efficient as iron, then maybe. But because copper is making next to nothing.
Yeah. No, I was just looking at the...
I don't want to waste some of the uncommon and rare copper that we don't have.
I was just looking at the plastic belt, and 99% of it is just going towards red circuits.
Yeah.
The other is low density structures and cannon shells, which I didn't realise needed plastic.
I mean, we make a good amount of quality plastic, all things considered.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
half
a bad
of,
amount.
in fact, about half of our chemical plants making plastic are 3 tier 2 quality modules in them.
Yeah.
So we make a good amount of plastic out of that, that's various qualities. Some of it's epic, in fact. I mean, at the moment, what comes out as common from those plants is not going anywhere, because it's a bit blocked up. It's a minor issue. Again, once the plastic system starts running, that should be fine.
Yeah.
But then it's not like we're short on plastic from the other sources. I might swap out the tier 2 quality modules for tier 3 quality modules.
We have a slight science emergency.
Oh.